Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm David.
I'm Ross.
And today we're bringing you a 1500 point battle report. Something new, we're going to be releasing Chaos Daemons with our new Codex rules for the first time.
Very good, and I'll be using Necrons. So today we're going to be playing Contact Lost. How that works is that we put 6 objective markers out on the field, and then how we draw tactical objective cards is that in the first turn we gain 1. And then after that, if you've got less than 6 cards in your hand, you draw 1 for each tactical objective that you control.
Need those objectives.
So yeah, you need to be sitting on those objective markers and collect cards. You can vastly get more than your opponent if you manage to hold them all for a turn.
Yep.
But you've got to hold on to them and you've got to score them as well, which is very, very important. Slay Warlord, Linebreaker and First Blood all apply as usual.
So guys, let's show you the armies. So this is my 1500 points of Chaos Daemons of Khorne. First time using them with the new rules, a lot of really cool stuff. So what do we have today? We have a Spearhead detachment giving me 4 command points to play with, and it will be led by Scarbrand. Looking beautiful as always. His Warlord trait is Rage Incarnate, one of the new ones, which is reroll hits of 1 for all models, I think within 8 inches of them. Apologies in advance if I forget that. Demons have so many rules to stay on top of. But anyway, moving on. We have a unit of 22 Bloodletters with an Instrument of Chaos, and the banners will be used to represent Instrument of Chaos. Then another unit of 21 Bloodletters with Instrument of Chaos, 3 Skull Cannons, and then lastly, Chitin Ravager with the Gatling Cannon and Great Cleaver of Khorne. So yeah, a lot of choppiness. So let's take a look at Necrons.
We've got here our Necron Novak Dynasty 1500 points. I'm going to be using an Outrider detachment, so it'll give me 4 command points to use in this game. For my HQs, I've got Amrikar the Traveller, for his Warlord trait will be Enduring Will, and he's armed with War Scythe and Tachyon Arrow. And then we've got Illuminator Zaraz with his Eldritch Lance. For my troop choices, I've got 1 unit of 20 warriors and yet another unit of 20 warriors, so quite a few of them. Fast attacks, I have basically all saying 4 units of 3 Canoptic Scarabs. Basically sort of a area denier / movement sort of to get around the map, because I know Chaos Daemons can now deep strike quite efficiently, so I kind of want to stop that from happening. For my heavy sport, I have a Monolith with Gauss Flux Arcs ×4 and Particle Whip, Annihilation Barge with Tesla Cannon and Twin Tesla Destructor. That's my 1500 points of Necrons. This is the battle map we are playing on today. Very similar to one we actually played on earlier, pretty much almost the same but bar a few changes. However, this scenario does have tactical objectives that are individually numbered, so I'm just going to point them out. We have tactical objective number 1 over on this side, number 2 over in the centre, number 3 over here. We've got 4 our satellite, or at least a tower over here, number 5, and then number 6 near this edge here. So yeah, there's only a few changes, but it's still quite a nice battle map to play on. With that, let's have a look at deployment.
So the Chaos Daemons of Khorne have finished off first, so we have 1 Skull Cannon and the Chitin Ravager, and then down on my other flank here I have another 2 Skull Cannons. I'm immediately spending all my command points, 1 command point each for the Bloodletter unit going into Deep Strike, so that's 2 command points used, and I need to spend 2 more command points to put Scarbrand in there. So yeah, Scarbrand and Bloodletters in reserve.
Alrighty, so we have the Necron counter deployment. I thought I was going to play this smart and then I totally forgot what my plan was. Necron warriors have deployed out and we're surrounded by 1 Scarab unit, 2 Scarab unit, 3 Scarab unit and 4 Scarab unit. Basic to work as a bit of a denial. I'm still, trying to get used to this sort of, denying deep strike thing because I was aware it was going to happen. I think I might have done it wrong. Annihilation Barge in the back, Illuminator Zaraz and Anrakern the Traveller. I'm going to call him Traveller because I keep getting his name wrong. And we've got our Monolith in the Deep Strike along with a unit of Necron Warriors in the Tomb World. And that is the Necron deployment. So with that, we're going to roll off to see who gets first turn. David will get +1. I got 4.
So I need a 4+. Nope.
Nope.
Do I seize?
Do you seize?
Nope.
Nope.
So Necrons turn 1.
So we've got Necron turn 1. I've not really got much planned for this. I sort of just want to keep my screener units forward to hopefully negate a wee bit of the Scarbrand and Bloodletter drop. But I've also got to think of ways that I'm also going to cause damage, because that's kind of important. But I do have cards to draw, so let's have a look at that. So I've drawn my first tactical objective. Really didn't want domination in this game. That is not ideal. Score D3 +3 victory points if you control every objective marker at the end of your turn. No, it's not going to happen. I would truly struggle. I think a chitin is stopping me as well. So no, that was not a good draw. So we finished our deployment for this turn. My Scabs have moved over here claiming this objective. Scabs over here claiming an objective. Scabs over here claiming an objective. It's a shame that I got domination, because that's me covered 3. Another Scab unit have moved up this way, basically to screen any deep strikers for maybe a turn or so. Necron Warriors, Luminor Zares over on this side, and Reckon the Traveller, and my Annihilation Barge over there as well. I've killed the Monolith and my Necron Warriors basically off the table at the moment. I want to react to David maybe a wee bit. I have activated my Will Be Done on the Necron Warriors, so they get +1 to hit, advance and charge rolls, and then they got +1 ballistic skill as an augmentation from a Luminor Zares. So yeah, kind of handy, helpful. Let's go to the shooting phase. So I don't have much actually in range this turn. I'm going to start with Necron Warriors, who there's only 7 of them able to fire at this
Skull Cannon.
Skull Cannon. 7 of them, 7 shots, hitting on 2s, cause my Will Be Done and augmentation. Wow, that's not handy. And I'm going to need, what's your toughness?
Toughness 7.
Wow, 5 to wound. For 1 wound.
So my 3-up save goes to a 4-up. I take a wound.
Okay. So Luminor Zares is going to fire his Eldritch Lance. He's going to fire it at this Skull Cannon. Cool, so it's a Assault 1, Strength 8, -4 AP, D6 damage, but I'm 3s to hit. So I do hit. Strength 8, so it's going to be 3s to wound. For 1 wound.
5-up demon save. Nope. D6 damage.
D6 damage. It's cocked.
Ooh.
Try again. I'm going to use command point because I've got a few.
Okay.
More like it.
So down to a wind.
And that is my turn for the Necrons. Just important to probably mention, my Annihilation Barge is not in range yet. It's more of a reactionary, and the Necron Warriors are not. And I'm not going to use my Tachyon Arrow yet. We'll see what other targets present themselves. I obviously didn't achieve domination.
You're going to discard it?
I'm going to discard it, so because I'm not going to achieve it. So hopefully with me sun objectives I might survive and get a few more cards. But let's see what David does in the Chaos Daemons turn 1.
Right, Chaos Daemons of Khorne, turn 1. Yeah, let's have some fun, guys. Getting my teeth into these guys for the first time on the new Codex, so let's have a look at my card. Drawn my card, I've drawn Kingslayer. Score D3 victory points if your opponent's Warlord has been destroyed in this or any previous turn, so that's definitely worth keeping, because I think Scarbrand can wipe out Incarnate the Traveller. I'm going to do my move, guys. Finished off the movement, these Skull Cannons are staying right where they are. This guy's just moved up in the middle, he doesn't fear anything, he's just going to walk about and start chopping things up. And this Skull Cannon's moved up as well. I'm not going to activate any of my reinforcements, it's just the Ross is screened with these Scarabs. It means my charge is just way too difficult. Even with a reroll with the Loci that Scarbrand will gift them, it's just not worth it yet. So guys, going to go straight into the shooting phase. Skull Cannon here is going to shoot his Skull Cannon at these guys here. So we are D6 shots for 4 shots. I'm -1 to hit because it is a heavy weapon and I did move. So hitting on 4s now. So we get 2 hits. It's 2s to wound, strength 8. For 2 wounds, it's -2 to your save.
So no save.
And it's D3 damage apiece. So, well, 3 wounds, so 1 base is gone. Skull Cannon here is going to shoot at these scarabs, and he hasn't moved, so D6 shots. For 5.
Whoa.
That's looking good. Hitting on 3s now. For 3 hits, wounding on 2s. For 3 wounds, no save because it's -2, so straight D3 damage. 5s and 6 will kill a base. Only 1. So that's 3, so 1 base is gone. And then the last one.
That's now our base gone.
So we get 2 bases gone. And my last Skull Cannon shooting, it feels like a lot here, but we need to get rid of that. So D6 shots.
Oh, it does feel like a lot.
I think he might be dead. Hitting on 3s. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so that's a really poor roll. Wounding on 2s. For 2 wounds. D3 damage, might as well roll both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's super gone.
so that's gone. And that is actually first blood to Chaos Daemons. Chitin's going to shoot his Gatling Cannon at Ross's Annihilation Barge, because that thing can be pesky.
Okie dokie.
So 8 shots, hitting on 3s. Wow, so 7 hits. I believe your toughness 6.
Okay.
So it'll be 3s to wound. Wow.
What?
So 7 wounds at -2.
So it should be 5 up save, or is it?
You're 3 up now to a 5 up here.
Oh man.
Wow.
Wow. What's
Wow.
this one here?
You
Wow.
just-
Wow.
And because it's damage 2 and a roll of a 1, you'll ignore it for quantum shielding.
Of course it's under the chitin. No. So
But you take only 2 wounds. So great hits, great wounds, but even better saves.
we actually had a check there. Annihilation Barge is a 4 up save. So although it looked awesome, actually I failed 4 of them. Whoa.
So so far that's 8 wounds unless you can roll any 1s.
Yeah. Did I not roll the other one? Did
And
I
you
fail?
failed that, so you've already lost 2 wounds.
So I'm down to 6 wounds. I need to pass like 3.
Oh.
I need to get 3 ones. Oh, so close. No, wait. I'm still alive.
You're still alive because that brings it to 6 damage because there's 2 already damaged. So yeah, you're just into 2 wounds.
Whoa.
Dang it. Charging the Skull Cannon into these scarabs. Smack. I need a 4-inch charge for those scarabs.
Oh.
We get it.
There you go.
Skull Cannon is going to start by using his Crushing Impact. So there are 2 models, so 2d6 and a 5+, they suffer mortal wounds. So there's 1 mortal wound caused. That, however, will mean I immediately regain a lost wound.
Nice.
So that's back up to 2 wounds. And 1 of your bases into a wound. We'll then quickly go on to the Skull Cannon itself, which will now attack with its Hellblades. So it is 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. Not a good start. Well, at least I got a wound back. Chitin to activate last, he is going to use his Great Cleaver of Khorne slash version, which is 15 attacks, strength 10, -2, D3 damage.
Terrifying. Okay.
Roll 3s. We've missed a few though. So we missed 5, so we get 10 hit. These will be 2s to wound.
Okay.
You know what? Not that good.
No, I could, but you didn't need it to
6
be.
wins and it's immediately going to be no save.
Yep.
So first one, a base is gone. Another base is gone.
Roll 3 of them.
And
Oh, it's automatically gone anyway.
so they are gone.
It's my scarabs to attack back onto this yellow cannon. 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, hit. And
5s.
5s to wounds because I always wound on nothing less than a 5. So
2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay, it's enough.
No minuses, so 3 up saves.
Whoa.
I'm down to 1 wound back again. Right, that's the end of Chaos Daemons turn 1. We got first blood, so 1 victory point there. And we did a lot of damage for getting rid of that pesky screen of scarabs. However, my chitin is in rapid fire out of the wazoo range, which could be dangerous. But guys, with that, let's go into Necrons turn 2.
So a bit of a lackluster turn for David there, basically dealing with my screen units there. So I suppose that makes them useful in that way. Yep, the chitin engine's right in my face now, that's terrifying. I need to drop in the monolith, I need to drop in a lot of Necron warriors, and I need to do some damage. So let's find out if that can happen. One thing I would note is that David basically eliminated any units I had near any objectives or is contesting it. So I don't think I'm drawing any cards, which is a bit unfortunate. But really this needs to be a turn where I wipe out a chitin engine. So I've dropped my monolith down on this building here and occupied the building with 20 Necron warriors.
That'll be tough.
Yeah, you'll need to shift them, David. I've then moved my scabs around a wee bit, so they've remained in combat with this Skull Crusher.
Skull Cannon, I think they'll
Skull
take
Cannon.
him. I think they'll take him.
And we've got these scabs on this side as well. Really going to try and do some stuff to that chitin. I don't think I quite have the firepower, but I do have the monolith and the annihilation barge bearing down on him as well, so we'll see what can happen.
And your annihilation barge went up a wound.
And I went up a wound as well. I am activating my will be done on the Necron warriors, though they are already hit on 2s with a ballistic skill, but there might be other tricks up my sleeve, we'll see. But with that, let's go on to the shooting phase. 20 Necron warriors rapid firing into this chitin, gonna get 40 shots, hitting on 2s.
We'll be right back.
So all in there, I got 36 hits. Awesome! If this wasn't 6s to wound, I would be delighted. But it's 6s to wounds.
Okay, do I pick them out?
Yep, so we've got 2, 4, 6 wounds. Not fantastic, but you know what? It's what we kind of expected.
6 wounds, I'm now down to a 4 up save, of which I failed 5.
Wow.
So I am now down to 17 wounds.
Annihilation Barge is going next, going to put all the shots into the chitin, kind of want to bring it down if possible. 20 Tesla Destructors, 8 shots hit on 3s, 6s become an additional 2 hits. So we got
your 2 misses
2
automatically
misses become hits, so all hit.
Yep.
I guess.
You'll be 5s to wound.
5s to wounds. For
You're rolling pretty well, Ross.
Really good, 4 wins, no AP on this.
So 3 up saves in the chitin. Failed 3. I have just rolled tons of 1s and 2s, so yeah.
Tesla Cannon next from the Annihilation Barge, so it's 3 shots, again similar to before, 3 hits, 6s become 2 hits extra. Okay, so that's 2 and 4.
Cool.
Fantastic. 5s to win you.
Again.
Really good.
I think you're going to get him. I just can't seem to save him. Again. That's another 2 wounds off. Oh no.
Monolith's going to go next. It's going to fire pretty much everything. It's Particle Whip and 4 Gauss Flux into the chitin. So we'll start with the Particle Whip. It's heavy 6. So that's 6 shots hitting on 3s. So 2 misses. Strength 8, so I'm going to be wounding on 4s. For 2 wounds, I'm going to use Command Point to reroll one of them because this is really devastating. Okay. Yep, so we got 3 wounds, minus 3 AP, minus 2 AP.
So 5 ups. Failed them all again. I have only made, I think, about 2 saves on this guy.
Right, so this is D3 damage apiece.
You're wrecking him here.
For only
4
wounds.
wounds. So what's he at just now?
He's at 10, he's down to 6.
He's at 12.
Oh, he's at 12, so he's down to 8.
Yep.
The 4 Gauss Flux Arcs going to fire at the chitin again. So they're heavy 3 each. Obviously ignore the heavy minuses from heavy, so it's going to be 3 step.
Some superb hitting.
Pretty solid. Like so of a similar roll to that again, as I'm going to be 5s to wound you. Yep, 5s to wound. For Nogre, only 1 wound.
What's the minus?
-2.
So 5 up again. Oh no, give me a dice.
Yep, no problem. Oh.
Nope.
So he's down another wound. 20 Necron Warriors into the chitin. Basically doing the same again. 3 step with these guys. Okay, we'll just take those dice out.
Your hit rolls have been absolutely out of this world today.
They've been pretty solid. If I could only have got that damage roll with the monolith, it would have been devastating. However, we are 6s to wound here.
And you got 3.
I got 3 through. Gonna be 4 up saves.
Well, there we go.
There.
Finally, I can make some saves.
So, Anrakar, the Traveller, may pronounce that wrong, is going to fire his Tachyon arrow at the chitin. 2s to hit. So we do have a hit. It is strength 10, so 3s to wound.
And you've used your
our
command point.
reroll, so that's not going to happen. And finally, Illuminar Zaraz is going to use his Eldritch Lance against, hey, can you guess what?
Chitin.
Chitin. We're going to go Assault 1, hitting on 3s. So
Yep.
we do hit. Going to be
4s.
wounding on 4s.
No.
No wound. So I'm not going to charge the chitin. If it had been a bit weaker, I would have debated it. Try and get in there. The Traveller might have given me extra attacks if I'd kept some of the guys near him. But still at 9 wounds. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite break it. So that's unfortunate. I'm not going to charge these scarabs in either onto this skull cannon. I'm just going to try and destroy it with my current scarabs. So 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay. I'm going to be wounding you on 5s. For 2 wins so far, 1 cocked. 2 wins, I just need 1 to fail though.
Passed.
Oh no.
I'll just quickly do my 2 attacks back, and remember one of your scarabs is down a wound.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s with the Hellblades.
No.
That's...
So finish the Necron turn 2 there. It was starting so well, that chitin couldn't save itself no matter what it tried. Necron Warriors Tesla stripping away its armour like no business. And then the heavy hitters came in and disappointed me. The monolith, I mean, it got their 3 wounds getting through, you know, and then the damage, 2 1 damages and a 2 not enough. The Tachyon arrow and the Eldritch Lance failing, because those are d6 damage apiece, is a real pain. So that might come to haunt me as we come to Chaos Daemons turn 2.
So, Chaos Daemons of Khorne turn 2, simple plan, we need to get the drops in, we also need to get those charges in. So yeah, nothing else to say other than that, so we'll catch up in a second. Finish the movements, we have the chitin over here, cannon, but more importantly Scarburns drop down with 22 bloodletters, skull cannons over here, and I've dropped my other 21 bloodletters on this side, just literally squeezing them in at the tightest corner they possibly can. So yeah, let's crack on with some shooting. The wounded skull cannon is going to shoot at Ross's annihilation barge over here.
Okay.
So d6 shots. We get 3 shots. We haven't moved, so we're 3s to hit. For 2 hits, we're strength 8, so 3s to wound. For 2 wounds, it's -2, so you're a 6 up save.
6 up save. Come your way. That's not a 6 up. Oh, these 5s would have been. If it was 3 up save, this thing would be tanking everything.
No. So 2 go through and it's d3 damage apiece, you've got 3 wounds left.
So double 1 or 2 would be really handy about now. No.
So far it's done 5 damage, but you can potentially ignore them with quantum shielding. So which one do you want to do first?
We'll do the 4. So ignore that on a 1.
On a 1, yeah, because
Yep.
it's 2 damage.
No. And this one I ignore on
Like 2
a
or
1 or
less.
2. Oh, yep, so, yep, ignored that, so I've only actually lost 1 wound. Oh bad, no, it's down to 1 wound, but you know what, it's still kicking, so I'm happy with that.
I'm just going to quickly crack on with the second skull cannon, who's actually just going to do the same thing.
Oh, well that'll do it.
So again, Annihilation Barge for 4 shots.
Whoa.
3s to hit for 2 hits. 3s again for 2 wounds.
Yep. 2 6-ups. Didn't get your 5s, man! Why has this got a 3-up save? Otherwise it'd be like...
We do have to roll the damage because you could potentially ignore it.
I can. You actually want to roll a 1 or 2 here.
I really do.
Yep. Oh, well, there we go.
There we go.
Can't ignore that.
Nope.
Do I explode? I do. We'll look up the range. I'm pretty sure it's a D6 explosion range. I could be wrong on that one. We'll check ranges. Actually, we had an R check there. It's everything within 3 inches, and because it's from the base, nothing within 3-inch range.
I'm going to shoot my Gatling cannon at your Scarabs. There's a lot deliberating if I should go for the Monolith, Warriors, or Scarabs. I'm going to go for Scarabs purely because they can zip around and take objectives.
Yep.
And that's a key way for Ross to try and get into the game.
Yep.
So 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. Well, we're not going to kill any Scarabs really today, probably. Wounding on 2s. Sorry, killing on 2s. Yep, so that's 6 damage in total.
So it'll kill 1 base and bring 1 to a wound. Just 2 damage piece.
You're totally right.
Yep.
Into the assault phase, my Chitin is going to charge these Necron Warriors.
Okay, I'm going to Overwatch. 40 shots coming your way.
We'll be right back. Actually, we probably don't need to be right back.
You don't need to be back because it's 3 hits.
Okay.
Okay.
6s again.
6s again. Didn't nail it.
I can't really fail his charge, guys. So look, he's smashing in. Right. So what are we doing today? We're now going to be charging the Bloodletters. Bloodletters are needing a 9-inch charge, but they have an Instrument of Chaos, giving them +1 to their charge roll. So they technically had an 8-inch charge to the Warriors. And because Scarbrand now has new rules, Demonic Loci, he has the Locus of Rage, which is reroll failed charge for Khorne demon units within 6 inches.
Okay.
So... Yep, so okay, 8 inches for these guys technically.
Yep.
Reroll, so it'll have to be both dice.
Yep.
Nope.
Ooh.
7 both times. That is tragic. We did a 9-inch charge with Scarbrand to get in. Nope, but he's Loci, he'll get to reroll it. Nope, 7 again.
Oh man.
What Legion is, what demonic god is number 7?
That's Nuggle.
Oh, okay, and then over here, the last charge.
What do I play as again usually?
Shh.
Yeah.
We'll just get this one ready. And these Bloodletters are charging Ankara the Traveller, again 9 inches away, but I do get +1 for the Instrument of Chaos, so 8-inch charge, and you've got no Overwatch. This is what I really want to get.
Oh,
it's not happening! What is going on? Okay, well, we need to make do with what we've got, but that is not good. So, horrible round of charges there. Failed every charge except for one, the one that couldn't fail. Now, he's down to 4 attacks, however, he is within 8 inches of Scarbrand, and any unit friend or foe within 8 inches of him gets +1 attack.
Okay.
So back up to 5 attacks, and that means I'm going to use my slash version, which is 15 attacks.
Yikes.
We hit on 3s. That is again atrocious. Absolutely atrocious, look at that.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
6, 7 failed hits, that is just terrible. Still going to be 2s to wound.
Just a crunk, I'm pretty sure.
No, because it's only -2, so you go for a 6-up
right.
save. Okay, so that is 7 saves to make, get 6-ups.
7 6-up saves.
7 dead, 7 dead warriors.
Yikes.
So my Skull Cannon, just before Ross activates, now he is within 8 inches of the Scarbrand, so it will be 3 attacks. So hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s, and any 6s is -3 to your save. Sorry, damage 2 that is. So that one's damage 2, and it's minus 3 to your save, so that one's instantly dead.
Yep.
And then you've got 1 save to make. Sorry, no, just a straight wound.
So Necron warriors to attack back, and I'm going to use David's buff against them in a way. So I've sort of done my paladin moves, move them slightly, some towards the chitin, and then some to get bonuses. What have I done? I'm within 8 inches of Scarbrand, giving my unit +1 attack, and I'm within I think it's 3 inches of the Traveller, who's giving my unit +1 attack. So for some reason I've got 30 attacks with 10 warriors.
And you hit on 2s because I might well be done.
And I hit on 2s. How'd this happen?
Go for it.
Hit on 2s.
We'll come right back.
1s. So we had 23 hits there. Gunner needs 6s to wound. 4, 2.
Okay, don't sound too disappointed. 3 ups. He fails once, he's down to 9 wounds.
My scabs to attack back. Gonna get 4 attacks, hit on 3s. Wounding on 5s. For 2 wounds. Yikes. Got a morale to make for Necron warriors. I did lose 7 of them, so on a 4 or more I lose furthermore. Nope, 3 means I will be leadership 10, which they are, so they'll be sticking about. Right,
That's the end of the turn. Terrible round all over, by the way, really horrible round, failed all my charges. I just want to apologise, we'll quickly show you the skill cannon here. I actually forgot the unstoppable ferocity rule in a first charge, so I got an additional attack and strength. We're gone past it now, but hey, we acknowledged it. So guys, I can't claim any points, we're still just 1-0 for the Chaos Daemons as we go into Necrons Turn 3.
So now on to Necrons Turn 3. Terrible rolls from David there, so I need to try and get that to my advantage. I need to cause some really good damage, otherwise I'm going to be in a precarious position. The advantage I've got now is I can do reanimation protocols, and I do get a card as well. I may have a chitin engine sit on it, but I have more Necron warriors around it, and we do have objective secured now, thanks to chapter approved.
So you got it.
No question, I'm going to get a draw card. Let's see what it is. So draw my objective, secure objective marker 6. It's not looking fun on that side. I could move guys around to try and get it, but I think that's kind of not going to happen. So let's see where I finish up. So, finished up the movement phase for Necrons. I'm a bit disappointed because I can't take full advantage of David's abysmal rolls to charge there. I'm just struggling a wee bit. Necron warriors have moved slightly across this causeway, but they're still occupying this building. Monolith has moved slightly forward so he can target Scarbrand if needed, and a few other blood layers if I need to. Necron warriors moved round, followed by Ankaran and Illumina Zerez. I managed to get 3 warriors back. Scabs are moving this way, basically they have a chance to strip off a few wounds possibly, and this Scab is fleeing from this skull cannon because it is not going down quicker than I thought. How much damage I can do, we're going to find out, hoping for the best. Let's go into Necron shooting phase. So my Monolith's going to activate first, Particle Whip, Heavy 6 onto Scarbrand, and then the Gauss Flux Arcs onto the Blood Letters. Start with Particle Whip, 6 shots, I don't suffer the effects of Heavy, in 3-step.
Nice.
So nice, 5 hits. I am Strength 8, what toughness are you?
Toughness 7, so you're 3s to wound.
3s to wound. Ooh, not so nice. I've got 2 command points left, I'm going to use one here.
Cool.
Cool, there we go.
-2 I believe.
Yep.
So we'll go straight to a demon save of 5 up. Which I ignore none.
Okay, it's going to be D3 damage apiece. Oh no.
4 wounds, so I'm down to 12.
And next up the Gauss Flux Arc into the Blood Letters. It's going to be 12 shots because I've got 4 of them, heavy 3 each. 3-step. Okay.
So only 1 missed.
Well, no, there was 2 2s as well. I missed 3.
I mean, just one gun missed.
Oh, right,
3
yeah.
shots each.
My bad. Yeah.
Solid hit roll there.
Strength
again.
5, so it's going to be 3s. Whoa.
This is going to hurt.
That's going to hurt.
Oh.
There you go. It's -2, but I think you've just got demon save.
Yeah, so 8 attack, 8 wounds, 5 demon saves. I ignore 3, so I take 5 dead blood letters. They're down to 17 now.
Necron warriors in this building are going to strike next. 5 of them are in range of those blood letters, so I'd like to take them out. 5 shots, hitting on 3s. For 4 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds.
Okay, 5 up demon save. So 1 blood letter goes down. However, you're not finished there.
No, I've got 15 more shots, which are going to go on to the skull cannon. So that's my only target. Gonna need 3s to hit you. And yep,
It's enough.
it's pretty much enough. I think I'm gonna need 5s to wound you.
You are indeed.
For only 3.
However, it's a 4 up save now.
Yep.
Nope, he is dead. So bye bye skull cannon.
Eldritch Lance onto Scarbrand. See if I can knock off a few more wounds. 3 step. We do hit.
3s to wound.
3s to wounds. We do wounds.
So 5 up demon save. Oh.
Ooh.
Nope, d6 damage.
D6 damage, nice and high. 4 wounds. Yep.
Down to 8.
The only charge I'm going to do is Scabs into Kaitan. Can't feel it.
He's in. Or they're in. Or it's in. I don't know.
Scab's going to strike first as they did charge. I'm going to need 3 step with 8 attacks and 5s to wound due to entropic strike. So 3s. Oh,
Solid.
pretty not bad, and I wouldn't mind a little bit the same again. You can get 5s to wounds. For didn't need
3
those
wounds.
5s, still got those 6s.
3 up save. Oof, I believe I'm down to 7 wounds.
You are indeed. Necron Warrior's going to activate next. I've got 16 there, which usually be 16 attacks. But because Incarnate gives them +1 attack and Scarbrand's given them +1 attack, somehow I've ended up with 48 attacks with Necron Warriors.
Cool.
How that happened, and I'm also my will be done, so I'm getting 2+ to hit. What? 2s.
We'll be back in a minute.
So I've got 41 hits there. However, going to need 6s to wound. And that is looking unbelievably poor. So poor. I have 41
2.
dice. 2 wounds.
Statistically, that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, no, that's not right.
So 2 wins in the chitin. He takes a win, he's down to 6. Right, chitin to activate next. Now, because he's less efficient, he's down to 4 attacks, but he's still within the range of
Scarbrand.
Scarbrand. So yeah, let's do 15 attacks with the slash version on your warriors. That's incredibly poor. All those misses. So we get what? 3, 5, 9 hits, and we're looking for 2s for 6 up saves. Well, there you go. So that's 9 6-up saves to make.
9 6-up saves. Coming your way.
9 dead warriors.
That is the end of the Necrons turn 3. Yep. Not great. I didn't have the forces in the position to really capitalise on David's terrible charge range. You know, Necron Warriors being in combat, Necron Warriors being left hand side, and the Monolith just not bringing the damage is proving to be a real problem. I think David is going to punish me for that one indeed. I am going to burn my cards because that is not going to happen over that side. And I should mention that I didn't take a morale check because Scarbrand is driving me into such a frenzy, well, my Necron Warriors, that I get +1 attack and I'm immune to morale. Thanks, Scarbrand! Hopefully you won't charge me and kill me as we move into Chaos Daemons. Turn, David has a face says that's exactly going to happen. Turn 3.
Right, Chaos Daemons of Khorne, turn 3, and it's time to get these charges off. I'm just going to literally move everything up and kill this little blob here of Necron warriors and characters. So yeah, let's catch up in the movement phase. So finished up the movement, really simple. All the bloodletters are encroaching in on their targets, along with Scarbrand, and the cannons are staying the same. They're not important in the game now, they're just going to shoot the monolith.
Good plan.
So with that, let's shoot some dice. Skill cannons, I'm just going to shoot both of them at once. They're all going to shoot at the monolith. They have 48 inches for their cannons. So 2d6 shots it'll essentially be then for both of them.
Oh!
Nice!
What?
So 11 shots. Hitting on 3s because we have not moved. Well, that's not so good, is it?
Terrible at the moment.
Wounding on 4s.
Indeed.
For 4 wounds at -2. So I
That's-
believe you're a 5-up save?
5-up save. Gonna use command point because I know you
That's your
do.
last one.
Yep. Uh-oh. 3 to go through.
So it's 3d3. For 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds on the monolith. Kaitan's going to shoot his Gatling cannon at the Scarabs. 8 shots. Hit on 3s. That was a fail. We're essentially just killing on 2s.
Yep. They're gone.
Charging these bloodletters a full complement into a multi-charge of Illuminor Zaraz and Ankara.
Okay. Luminous Raz gonna chuck his Eldritch Lance at ya. He hits.
Okay, wins it at 2.
2. Wounded you.
5-up demon save.
Fried.
Yay, 1 guy dies.
Woohoo!
So it's 6 inches away, but I get +1 for the Instrument of Chaos, so it's a 5-inch charge.
Okay.
Super
you're
get it.
so in.
We're just going to quickly do the rest of the charges. These guys and Scarbrand all into the warriors.
So Scarbrand first. Yep.
He's in, and bloodletters. Yeah, they're in.
Yeah, definitely.
Just. Activating these bloodletters first. So they're down to a 20-man unit, so 8 are going into Luminor Zaraz and 12 are going into Ankara.
Okay,
So these 8 have +1 attack for the charge for Unstoppable Ferocity and +1 attack for Scarbrand. So 3 attacks each. So we have 24 attacks here. Hitting on 2s because the unit is 20 or more. +1 to hit rolls. Let's reroll that one. Okay, and that one's cocked. Cool. So a lot of hits. We missed 4, so we get 20 hits. Strength 5 on the charge.
3s to wound.
3s to win and 6s are damage 2. Okay, take away the 2s and 1s. So all these 6-up saves, and that one's a damage 2 6-up save. Just do that one. Oh well,
Nailed it.
ignored.
And then I need to make like over half these.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nearly 2/3 of these need to be 6-up.
No.
No.
Not even close.
No. He is. Illuminor Zaraz has been torn to pieces.
Right, let's get the next set ready. And then the remaining attacks on Ankara, so that's 37 attacks in total, because the champion has 2 attacks, the Blood Reaper, so these hit on 2s.
Okay.
We have all the 1s. So we missed 5, so we get 32 hits.
Uh-oh.
And your toughness 5, and I'm strength 5, so these are 4s to wound.
And those 6s are 2 damage apiece.
So we'll get all the 6s to the side.
Okay.
And then we're removing anything else that's not 4 or more. That was a
You
fail,
know what
guys.
else you should remove?
What?
Ankara.
Alright, okay. Yeah.
There's a 3 there as well.
Oh, so it is.
Yes. So yeah, we'll start with this. 4-up phase shifter invul save. 2 damage, 3 dead.
6, he's dead.
Just for lulz. We'll try this. 4-up. Actually, that was really good. Still 4 wounds, but no, way of dice tore him to shreds as well.
So the Warlord. Scarbrand to activate. Now he's down to 7 attacks, +1 for Unstoppable Ferocity, and +1 for Rage Emboldened, so he's up to 9 attacks. I'm going to use the Sweeping Blow version of Slaughter and Carnage, which gives him 2 attacks rather than 1, so he's up to 18 attacks. and he is going to be hitting on 3s, and any 6s is an additional hit.
Oh my word.
Right, we'll work that out. So I got 14 hits there. Because Unstoppable Ferocity, I'm up to strength 8 on the charge, so I am wounding on 2s for -2, damage 1. Cool. So that's 11 6-up saves on your poor warriors.
Oh, and 6 saves.
They're gone.
Didn't
Not
even
one.
make a 1.
So they're wiped.
Oh man.
Right guys, that's the end of this turn, and it was a super successful turn. We've got, so the Warlord bring me to 2 points, and we did get Kingslayer for D3 extra points.
Oh my goodness.
For 3 more points, so we're now 5-0.
Yeah, on that note, David, I'm gonna call it. Just explain some things I was thinking about. I was thinking about moving my monolith a bit upwards so that it basically blocked the causeway. Scarbrands and the Kaisen couldn't get up to it, so only the Bloodletters could. And then the Necron warriors could do some damage, but without me actually obtaining points, I can't draw cards.
You'd have to wipe.
I would have to wipe everything out, and I've only got 24-inch range, while these guys have got 48 range and have been picking away the monolith. Gatling cannon would be going against us. Nah, not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm not glutton for punishment. I'm gonna call it there.
That's like what we thought. So guys, thanks for watching. I had a bucket load of fun there, except for failing every charge pretty much in a 7.
If you mean, fun is actually another word for dice.
Yeah.
Those bloodlayers. How many dice did you get against Ankaran?
37 on Ankara and 24 on the Illuminators of Ares. And guys, apologies, I did forget that Warlord trait, like I said.
Sorry.
I was going to possibly do.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I needed it.
I forgot mine as well, which is basically, I think I got to, if you do cause 2 damage, I get reduced down to 1. But the problem was you caused so many wounds that
It was still dead.
yeah, it was still dead. It was unbelievable.
I think I'm still learning the curve right now for Chaos Daemons. I don't want to go too nuts with their stratagems because some of them are just crazy.
Yeah.
But I like the whole idea now of no longer having to do demonic ritual as a reliable way of deep striking your army on the table.
Yep.
Using that ability for 1 command point if the unit's under a certain power level and 2 command points if it's above a certain power level. That's a really good way now to actually get your units deep striking on the field.
Yeah.
Really good way. And how they changed skull cannons to finally just make it D6 shots. Yeah.
Yeah, D6 shots, longer range. Generally felt a note in the Khorne sort of list that it was probably badly needed.
Yeah.
Sort of a nice small weapons platform with good range and a bit of damage.
Although I will say this, Scarbrand is terrifying.
He's a monster. That was terrifying. That was impressive to watch, and I hope to not see it again for a wee while.
I think that's
on the recipient side.
Yeah.
You can kill Will as much as you want with it.
his maximum attacks. I think he can get with his sweeping ability. I think he can get more than 20 attacks, and then he gets to reroll off-field hits of 1, and any hit roll of a 6 is 2 more attacks. He can just look at a 20-man unit and just go, "I would like to remove that, please."
Well,
It's crazy.
fair enough. On that note, thanks again for watching. Check us out on Facebook, on our social media, to see sort of what projects we are working on, along with community updates as well. Comment, share, like and subscribe. Let us know how you thought it went, and we'll see you on another Tabletop Assault Battle Report.